So we got an event next week, October 11th, over at the Thomas and Mack. Hieron is with us. He's one of the guys on the card. It's being put on by XTreme Couture. It's a real deep card. We'll give you some of the other fights here in a second. So where are you now, like, career-wise? Because you're in this unique position. You're just the IFL champ. You're one of the elite guys at 170. It's my thought that UFC really doesn't want to bring you in because I think you'd be in a position of being one of these guys who's going to fight some of their mid-level guys coming off the reality show. You'd be a spoiler. So you're kind of caught there. And then you sign with Affliction. And then, you know, I'm glad Affliction's here, and I like the competition. It's better for us as media members and fans. But, I mean, who knows when their next card is? It keeps getting pushed back, and you guys got completely screwed on this October 11th thing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I had a great career with the IFL, and then, you know, unfortunately they had some financial problems. So I had a lot of offers on the table when IFL sold the company. I had UFC, I had Strikeforce, Elite, XC, Affliction, and you know, it just made sense for me. Affliction, not only they were paying me the most, but, you know, just right now, at the point in my career with the direction I'm headed, it made sense. A new organization. When I went with the IFL, they were a new organization.
Right.
I know the guys. You know, I was upset when they postponed the show, but I think it could be great for them because they signed with Golden Boy Promotions now, which is huge. You know, if they market it right, I don't know. You know, they're trying to have a boxing MMA card. Actually, XTreme Couture did one first, Kim Couture.
Yep.
But we'll see how it goes, man. I mean, I'm still excited to be a part of them. I thought they had a great first show, a lot of talent on there. You know, every single fight was great on it, and in the long run, that's what's gonna make or break the company. The fights are great. It's gonna succeed.
A lot of naysayers on the Golden Boy thing, which I don't get because I mean, I think it's absolutely worth trying. I don't think it's going to fail miserably, and I think if we see more of, and I think Golden Boy is absolutely going to usher this through. If we see more of Elite XC and Strikeforce and Affliction working together like the Arlovsky Roy Nelson thing, then that actually is finally a formidable piece of competition for UFC.
Yeah. That's another reason why I went with Affliction too. They gave me a non-exclusive contract. That's why I'm able to do this fight on the 11th with their permission. You know, but nobody else is doing that really. You know, once you sign a contract with somebody, they have you tied up. You can't fight anywhere. Yeah. So if something happens, you know, you just got to sit. With Affliction, I have a non-exclusive, so it gives me the opportunity to fight, maybe even Elite XC for a title or.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah. I mean, to me, that should be the target fight. Exactly. You're the IFL champ. You know, you're arguably a top 10 guy at 170. Jake Shields is right on, you know, that edge there. To me, that would be a great fight for the next CBS card. Yeah,
I mean, you know, whatever makes sense. I mean, you know, I'm worried about my fight next weekend, October 11th, and then we'll go from there. I want to fight all the best guys in the world. So right now it's about timing and making the right moves. And yeah, I mean, you know, hopefully, my opinion is this on the Affliction Golden Boy thing. If they, you know, they want to do half boxing, half MMA, what I think they should do, is my opinion, is, you know, in my opinion isn't nothing, but I'm gonna just throw it out there. Is have a whole undercard of MMA, because MMA is, you know, is more exciting, you know, pretty much than boxing. Not every boxing fight, but most boxing fights, you know, MMA card is more exciting.
Well, bottom line is that the based on what happened to the Thomas Mack at the combination show,
exactly.
The boxing, nobody stayed. You know, they went around. The stands were empty.
Yeah,
the MMA
right now.
Butts were in the seats. So
See, but that said, Dave and Jay, don't you think they kind of need to mix it then to keep both audiences hooked?
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe for the first couple times have a whole undercard of mixed martial arts and one main headline big boxing fight for the main event. You know,
I kind of go along with that.
Yeah. You know, that'll make the boxing fans come and appreciate the mixed martial arts, and then you know, vice versa. But if you have half boxing's 12 rounds. Yeah. You know, how many boxing fights could you put on an MMA card?